set, I'm breaking the pace. Street like blood on a calm cold face. Baseline crush with a heavy embrace. I run through dark in a silent race. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Blacktop dreams in the thunder walk. Stealing my breath when the speakers talk. Blowing bright in the midnight star. I move like fire with a frozen jaw. Let it pound for the concrete shape. Let it pound for the concrete shape. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Cold wind snap when I change the scene. Power runs deep and the mind stays clean. Just set, I'm breaking the pace. Street like blood on a calm cold face. Baseline crush with a heavy embrace. I run through dark in a silent race. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Blacktop dreams in the thunder walk. Stealing my breath when the speakers talk. Blowing bright in the midnight star. I move like fire with a frozen jaw. Let it pound for the concrete shape. Let it pound for the concrete shape. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Cold wind snap when I change the scene. Power runs deep and the mind stays clean. Cold just set, I'm breaking the pace. Street like blood on a calm cold face. Baseline crush with a heavy embrace. I run through dark in a silent race. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. Sharp so rise, no step by fate. Gangsta house flame, I'll never break. Blacktop dreams in the thunder walk. Stealing my breath when the speakers talk. Blowing bright in the midnight star. I move like fire with a frozen jaw. Let it pound for the concrete shape. Let it pound for the concrete shape. Let it pound for the concrete shape. 4-foot drive, no time to break. and snap when I change the scene. Power runs deep and the mind stays clean. Just said I'm breaking the pace. Street like blood on a calm cold face. Baseline crush with a heavy embrace. I run through dark in a silent race. Night, 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 in the night.
Night, 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 night.
Night rays, black coupe, slide with the beam low. Go way deep, deep bass, shake the street pose. No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, whole room freeze when the team roll.
Now.
Now.
Rain hit hard on the roof of the Maybach. That one all white, but it's still pitch black. Kick too dirty, make the whole club cave back. Everybody flex to the baseline snap.
Boom, dark cash vacuum sealed in a wall frame. No weak links, every route got 4 names. Chrome flash cut through the smoke like a switchblade. Real pressure moves silent, never broadcast cold.
Late night convoy through the neon district. Blue light flick, but the coupe stay distant. Hands too steady, voice too cryptic. Whole floor tilt when the low end hit them.
Facts.
Dead eyes locked while the gold teeth glimmer. No fake crowns when the wolves move sinister. Girls move slow when the subwoofers whisper. Baseline spread through the ribs like winter.
No laws, let the whole room spiral.
Ho.
Pure smoke, black hearts all viral.
Yeah.
Top floor, deep bass, homicidal. One wave, whole city go primal.
Now.
Night, 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 night rays like coupe, slide with the beam low. Go ways,
Deep, deep bass.
shake the street pose.
Yeah. No saints.
No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait. One phrase.
One phrase, whole room freeze when the team roll.
Now.
No witnesses,
Still.
cold streets,
Locked.
base kingdom.
Gone.
Shake the street pose. No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, whole room freeze when the team roll.
Now.
Now.
Rain hit hard on the roof of the Maybach. That one all white, but it's still pitch black. Kick too dirty, make the whole club cave back. Everybody flex to the baseline snap.
Boom, dark cash vacuum sealed in a wall frame. No weak links, every route got 4 names. Chrome flash cut through the smoke like a switchblade. Real pressure moves silent, never broadcast cold.
Late night convoy through the neon district. Blue light flick, but the coupe stay distant. Hands too steady, voice too cryptic. Whole floor tilt when the low end hit them.
Facts.
Dead eyes locked while the gold teeth glimmer. No fake crowns when the wolves move sinister. Girls move slow when the subwoofers whisper. Baseline spread through the ribs like winter.
No laws, let the whole room spiral.
Ho.
Pure smoke, black hearts all viral.
Yeah.
Top floor, deep bass, homicidal. One wave, whole city go primal.
Now.
Night, 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 night rays like coupe, slide with the beam low. Go ways,
Deep, deep bass.
shake the street pose.
Yeah. No saints.
No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait. One phrase.
One phrase, whole room freeze when the team roll.
Now.
No witnesses,
Still.
cold streets,
Locked.
base kingdom.
Gone.
Shake the street pose. No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, whole room freeze when the team roll.
Now. stare pitch black. Kick too dirty, make the whole club cave back. Everybody flex to the baseline snap.
Boom, dark cash vacuum sealed in a wall frame. No weak links, every route got 4 names. Chrome flash cut through the smoke like a switchblade. Real pressure moves silent, never broadcast cold.
Late night convoy through the neon district. Blue light flick, but the coupe stay distant. Hands too steady, voice too cryptic. Whole floor tilt when the low end hit them. Dead eyes lock while the gold teeth glimmer. No fake crowns when the wolves move sinister. Girls move slow when the subwoofers whisper. Baseline spread through the ribs like winter.
Move, no laws, let the whole room spiral. Pure smoke, black hearts all viral.
Yeah.
Top floor, deep bass, homicidal. One wave, whole city go primal.
Now.
Night, raise like coupe, slide with the beam low. Go ways,
Deep bass.
shake the street pose.
Yeah. No saints.
No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait. One phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll.
Now.
No witnesses,
Still.
cold streets,
Locked.
base kingdom.
Gone.
Go way deep bass, shake the street pose. No saints, all wolves lurk where the heat grow.
Wait. One phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll.
Now.
Now,
Rain hit hard on the roof of the Maybach. That one all white, but it's still pitch black. Kick too dirty, make the whole club cave back. Everybody flex to the
turn losses into Avengers.
Wait.
Boss status, every move shifts the temperature. Now,
Low flame, high stakes, all calculated. Dark roads, no map, still navigated. Most talk big till the pressure activated. I stayed 10 toes when the room got vacant.
facts, black watch, slow post, no emotion. Deep water mindset, permanent motion. No cheap fame, no desperate promotion. I built my lane from pure devotion. Move,
Hard truths, cold proof, never folded. Young blood, learn fast, old wounds molded. Every setback came, gift wrapped in focus. Now they study my path like it's coded.
real, no kings made me. No throne saved me. No luck raised me. No hand paid me. Everything earned where the odds betrayed me. Now the skyline lights look like they named me. Locked.
No stress, let the weak keep panicking.
Hold.
No rush, every game keeps compounding.
Yeah.
One look, whole room starts balancing.
Hit.
Heavy steps, every floor starts cracking.
Now, black ledger, every that gets marked and remembered.
Cold,
Dead weight, got cut loose back in December.
yeah.
No weakness, I turn losses into ventures.
Wait.
Boss status, every move shifts the temperature. Nah,
Dark room, dark room, dark room,
dark room lock, go blow.
hidden,
No fear ever,
all in still.
no mercy given,
No limousine,
no equals.
found. Low flame, high stakes, all calculated. Dark roads, no map, still navigated. Most talk big till the pressure activated. I stayed 10 toes when the room got vacant.
Facts, black watch, slow post, no emotion. Deep water mindset, permanent motion. No cheap fame, no desperate promotion. I built my lane from pure devotion. Move,
Hard truths, cold proof, never folded. Young blood, learn fast, old wounds molded. Every setback came, gift wrapped in focus. Now they study my path like it's coded.
real, no kings made me. No throne saved me. No luck raised me. No hand paid me. Everything earned where the odds betrayed me. Now the skyline lights look like they named me. Locked.
No stress, let the weak keep panicking.
Hold.
No rush, every game keeps compounding.
Yeah.
One look, whole room starts balancing.
Hit.
Heavy steps, every floor starts cracking.
Now, black ledger, every that gets marked and remembered.
Cold,
Dead weight, got cut loose back in December.
yeah.
No weakness, I turn losses into ventures.
Wait.
Boss status, every move shifts the temperature. Nah,
Dark room, dark room, dark room,
dark room lock, go glow.
hidden,
no fear ever.
all in still,
No mercy given,
no limousine
no equals.
found. Low flame, high stakes, all calculated. Dark roads, no map, still navigated. Most talk, big till the pressure activated. I stayed 10 toes when the room got vacant.
Facts, black watch, slow post, no emotion. Deep water mindset, permanent motion. No cheap fame, no desperate promotion. I built my lane from pure devotion. Move.
Hard truths, cold proof, never folded. Young blood, learn fast, old wounds molded. Every setback came gift wrapped in focus. Now they study my path like it's coded.
Real, no kings made me, no throne saved me, no luck raised me, no hand paid me. Everything earned where the odds betrayed me. Now the skyline lights look like they named me. Locked.
No stress, let the weak keep panicking. No rush, every game keeps compounding.
Yeah.
One look, whole room starts balancing. Heavy steps, every floor starts cracking.
Now, black ledger, every debt gets marked and remembered.
Cold,
Dead weight, got cut loose back in December.
yeah,
No weakness, I turn losses into ventures.
wait.
Boss status, every move shifts the temperature. Nah.
Dark room, dark room, dark room,
Dark room lock, no glow.
hidden,
No fear ever,
all in still,
no mercy given,
no limousine
no equals.
found. Low flame, high stakes, all calculated. Dark roads, no map, still navigated. Most talk, big till the pressure activated. I stayed 10 toes when the room got vacant.
Facts, black watch, slow post, no emotion. Deep water mindset, permanent motion. No cheap fame, no desperate promotion. I built my lane from pure devotion. Move.
Hard truths, cold proof, never folded. Young blood, learn fast, old wounds molded. Every setback came gift wrapped in focus. Now they study my path like it's coded.
Real, no kings made me, no throne saved me, no luck raised me, no hand paid me. Everything earned where the odds betrayed me. Now the skyline lights look like they named me. Locked.
No stress, let the weak keep panicking. No rush, every game keeps compounding.
Yeah.
One look, whole room starts balancing. Heavy steps, every floor starts cracking.
Now, black ledger, every debt gets marked and remembered.
Cold,
Dead weight, got cut loose back in December.
yeah,
No weakness, I turn losses into ventures.
wait.
Boss status, every move shifts the temperature. Nah.
Dark room, dark room, dark room,
dark room lock, no glow.
hidden,
No fear ever,
all in still,
no mercy given,
no limousine
no equals.
found. Low flame, high stakes, all calculated. Dark roads, no map, still navigated. Most talk, big till the pressure activated. I stayed 10 toes when the room got vacant.
Facts, black watch, slow post, no emotion. Deep water mindset, permanent motion. Venom temple, I conquers waiting in spirals. Cold, clean angles, every move cut vital. Yeah, no blow, let the silence turn tidal. Final race straight when the lens is final. I'll cobble now. I'll cobble, yeah. I'll cobble now. I'll cobble, yeah. Eighth grave tone, night zone, post subterranean. Steel long soul, drum stands titanium. Hand built flow, edges uranium. Each bar hit hard, no equivocal mediums. Dim glare, blink, stare, mind analytical. Zero bluff talk, all moves political. Cool breath, hell when the field turns critical. Pressure stays smooth, but the weight biblical. Deep gift, black shift, call encrypted. False height fade when the truth transmitted. New wasted lines, every word committed. I don't chase noise, I outlive it. Shift, no slide. Wide in the arc diameter, hold no flaw. Every color I'm calibrated. Yeah, one drop, hold with a stable, flammable. Hit my force, undeniable, centrifugal. Now. Phantom temple, I conquest waiting eyes, spirals, cold, clean angles, every move cut vital. Yeah, no glow, let the sights turn tidal. Vital is strike when the lens is final. I'll cobble. Yeah, I'll cobble now.
zone, night zone, post subterranean. Steel on soul drum stands titanium. Hand built flow, egg is uranium. Each bar hit hard, no equivocal mediums. Dim glare, blink, stare, mind analytical. Zero bluff talk, all moves political. Cool breath, hell when the field turns critical. Pressure stays smooth, but the weight biblical. Deep gift, black shift, call encrypted. False height fade when the truth transmitted. New wasted lines, every word committed. I don't chase noise, I outlive it. Shift, no slide, wine in the arc diameter. Hold no flaw, every cut prime calibrated. Yeah, one drop, hold with a stable, flammable. Hit my force, undeniable, centrifugal. Now, phantom tempo, I think that's waiting eyes. Spirals, cold, clean angles, every move cut vital. Yeah, no glow, let the signs turn tidal. Vital, this strike when the lens is final. pressure dense, yeah. One spark turn calm into violence. Hit my way too real, no defense now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Signal, I don't go to the sub, go black, black, great pressure. Every hit, make the whole block crack, yeah. No witness, unless silence, handle that. Wait, one drop, no they freeze, no coming back now. No post, flat. No trace, none. All done, done. let the pressure put me in. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop, and the whole dark is within. Now. Came through storms with their bright hearts froze, where the truth got buried and the fear got sold. They don't move to the fear nobody could hold. And my silence hits harder than a mouth full of gold. Snap black dust falling from the ceiling slow. So keep me the air that true. No clean hands where I learned my code. Every scar got the spark, every wound still glows. Like late nights carve new lines in my face. Hard times told me pain got taste. I don't know, don't crack, don't fade. I just step through smoke and make the whole room shake shift. No sleep, only engine and flame. Hope, no fear, I got ice in my frame. Yeah, one spark and they all know the name. Hit my sound, it's the dark ain't changed now. Go right running up beneath my skin. Low, night teeth, let the pressure on me. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop and the whole dark is with you now. Stay hard, stand tall, gone, burn slow. Go right running up beneath my skin. Low, low, night teeth, let the pressure pull me in. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop and the whole dark is with you now. Came through storms with their bright hearts froze, where the truth got buried and the fear got sold. They don't move with the fear nobody could hold. And my silence hits harder than a mouth full of gold. Snap back, dust falling from the ceiling slow. It's so deep, but the dead are true. No clean hands where I learned my code. Every spark got the spark, every one still glows. Like late nights carve new lines in my face. Hard times told me pain got taste. I don't kneel, don't crack, don't fade. I just step through smoke and make the whole room shake shift. No sleep, only engine and flame. Hope, no fear, I got ice in my frame. Yeah, one spark and they all know the name. Hit my sound, push the dark ain't changed now. Go right running up beneath my skin. No, night teeth, let the pressure put me in. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop and the whole dark is with you now. Stay hard, still, stand tall, gone, burn slow, one. Go right running up beneath my skin. Low, low, night teeth, let the pressure pull me in. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop and the whole dark is with you now. Came through storms with their bright hearts froze, where the truth got buried and the fear got sold. They don't move with the fear nobody could hold. And my silence hits harder than a mouth full of gold. Snap black dust falling from the ceiling slow. They so deep, make the dead are true. No clean hands where I learned my code. Every spark got the spark, every one still glows. Like late nights carve new lines in my face. Hard times told me pain got taste. I don't kneel, don't crack, don't fade. I just step through smoke and make the whole room shake shift. No sleep, only engine and flame. Hope, no fear, I got ice in my frame. Yeah, one spark and they all know the name. Hit my sound, push the dark ain't changed now. Go right running up beneath my skin. No, night teeth, let the pressure on me. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop and the whole dark is with you now. Stay hard, still, stand tall, gone, burn slow, one. Go right running up beneath my skin. Low, low, night teeth, let the pressure pull me in. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to never bend. Wait, one drop and the whole dark is with you now. Came through storms with their bright hearts froze, where the truth got buried and the fear got sold. They don't move with the fear nobody could hold. And my silence hits harder than a mouth full of gold. Snap black dust falling from the ceiling slow. They so deep, make the dead are true. No clean hands where I learned my code. Every spark got the spark, every one still glows. Like late nights carve new lines in my face. Hard times told me pain got taste. I don't kneel, don't crack, don't fade. I just step through smoke and make the whole room shake shift. No sleep, only engine and flame. Hope, no fear, I got ice in my frame. Yeah, one spark and they all know the name. Hit my sound, push the dark ain't changed now. Go right running up beneath my skin. Low, night teeth, let the pressure on me. Yeah, yeah, no mercy, I was made to night in the night.
Night.
Night rays, black coupe, slide with the beam low. Go crazy, big bass, shake the street pose. No saints, always lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll.
now.
Now,
Rain hit hard on the roof of the Maybach. That one all white, but it's still pitch black. Kick too dirty, make the whole club cave back. Everybody flex to the baseline snap.
dark cash vacuum sealed in a wall frame. No weak links, every route got 4 names. Chrome flash cut through the smoke like a switchblade. Real pressure move silent, never broadcast cold.
Late night convoy through the neon district. Blue light flick, but the coupe stay distant. Hands too steady, voice too cryptic. Whole floor tilt when the low end hit them. Dead eyes locked while the gold teeth glimmer. No fake crowns when the wolves move sinister. Girls move slow when the subwoofers whisper. Baseline spread through the ribs like winner.
No laws, let the whole room spiral.
Ho.
Pure smoke, black hearts all viral.
Yeah.
Top floor, deep bass, homicide. One wave, whole city go primal.
Now.
Night, rays, black coupe, slide with the beam low. Always
Deep bass,
shake the street pose.
yeah. No
No
saying.
saints, always lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll.
Now.
No witnesses,
Still.
cold streets, base kingdom.
Gone.
Go way deep, deep bass, shake the street pose. No saints, always lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll.
Now.
Now,
Rain hit hard on the roof of the Maybach. That one all white, but it's still pitch black. Kick too dirty, make the whole club cave back. Everybody flex to the baseline snap.
dark cash vacuum sealed in a wall frame. No weak links, every route got 4 names. Chrome flash cut through the smoke like a switchblade. Real pressure move silent, never broadcast cold.
Late night convoy through the neon district. Blue light flick, but the coupe stay distant. Hands too steady, voice too cryptic. Whole floor tilt when the low end hit them. Dead eyes locked while the gold teeth glimmer. No fake crowns when the wolves move sinister. Girls move slow when the subwoofers whisper. Baseline spread through the ribs like winner.
No laws, let the whole room spiral.
Ho.
Pure smoke, black hearts all viral.
Yeah.
Top floor, deep bass, homicide. One wave, whole city go primal.
Now.
Night rays, black coupe, slide with the beam low. Go ways,
Deep bass,
shake the street pose.
no saying.
No saints, always lurk where the heat go.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll. No witnesses,
Still.
cold streets, base kingdom.
Gone.
Go way deep, deep bass, shake the street pose. No saints, always lurk where the heat grow. Night race that coupe slide with the beam low. Cold waves,
Beat bass,
shake the street post.
no saying.
No saints always lurk where the heat grow.
One phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll. No witnesses,
Still
cold streets, base kingdom.
gone.
Cold waves, deep bass, shake the street post. No saints always lurk where the heat grow.
Wait, one phrase.
One phrase, hold and freeze when the team roll.
Rain hit hard on the roof of the Maybach. That one all white, but it's still pitch black.
till the floor caved down.
Yeah, top dog.
All eyes when we came out.
One drop.
Whole city go blackout.
Nah, black rain, matte paint dripping under neon.
Cold veins.
Cold veins, beige shade, concrete till the lights gone. Yeah, no names, no names, real ghost move after midnight. Wait,
One wave.
whole club lean when the pipe drop. Now. No pulse, still. All smoke, cold, night shift. Chrome flash, dark cash, ash on the dashboard. Bad chick bite lips while the whole flow crash hard. Kick too brutal, chest crack when the bass roar. Everybody freeze when the doors go suicide. Dead stare, wolf grin, solo negative. Hands too clean, moves all executive. No fake stripes, no gimmicks, repetitive. Real pressure hit different when the set active. Cold night ride, 6 deep, windows all black out. Street lights blur with a coupe in the cash out. Smoke curl slow while the whole crowd pass out. Heavy low and make the weak hearts tap out. No love left, all trust got buried. Ice in the voice, every sentence cemetery. Dark energy moves through the room, legendary. Whole squad solid, no statements necessary. No peace,
Let the whole room shake now.
pure bass.
Till the floor caved down.
Yeah, top dog.
All eyes when we came out.
One drop.
Whole city
loco contigo. I lose my mind on the floor. Loco contigo. You keep me coming for more. Spinning in the shadow, I go. Loco contigo. Pocket full of problems and they all look small. Tattoo on my neck saying answer that call. Talk tough, better watch where you stand. You don't wanna play with the wolf and the clan. Hey! Ram, bum, bum. When we come through, bang. Gold on my teeth is the whole gang. My name they sing. Big boss ball and my chain just hang. That's the code of slang. Hands in the air when we raise that flag. Every step, gang, gang. Ram, bum, bum. Ram, bum, bum. Eyes so clean, two-tone, jet black. Eyes so cold, got a stick back. She said, "Will you live life stuck on the tag?" I said, "Baby, where I'm from, can't slack, that's fact." Cards on the table and my face still calm. Enemies close, I can feel that storm. Wanna look, you can tell who I am. I don't ever bluff when I move with the fam. Rum, bum, we come through, bang. Gold on my teeth is the whole gang. My name they say. Big boss walk, let my chain just hang. That's the code, that's the slang. Hands in the air when we raise that flag. Every step, gang, gang. Rum, bum, bum. Ride so clean, jet black. House so cold, got 'em all. Step back, she said, "Why you live life stuck up on the tag?" That's fact. Cars on the table in my face still calm. Enemies close, I can feel that storm. You can tell who I am. I don't ever bluff when I move with the fam. Yeah. Rum, bum, bum. When we come through, bang. My name they sing. Big boss walk, let my chain just hang. It's the code, it's the slang. Hands in the air when we raise that flag. Rum, bum, every step, gang, gang. Rum, bum. I see you dancing, mi señorita. Mi señorita. Saw you moving in the light. Hair falling just right. Music playing, bodies close. But you're the one I notice most. When you turn and look my way, all the words just fade away. Heartbeat starts to race. Every time I see your face, take my hand, don't be shy. Stay with me tonight. Feel the rhythm in the air, moving everywhere.
siente el ritmo, quédate conmigo toda la noche sin parar. Baila, baila sin pensar. Mi señorita, ven a mi lado, siente el fuego, siente el llamado. Cada paso junto a ti, dale fuerte para mí. Hands moving slow, don't wanna let you go. Take my hand, don't be shy. Stay with me tonight. Feel the rhythm in the air, moving everywhere. Mi señorita, baila conmigo, siente el ritmo, quédate conmigo. Toda la noche sin parar, baila, baila sin pensar. Mi señorita, ven a mi lado, siente el fuego, siente el llamado. Cada paso junto a ti, dale fuerte para mí. Closer now, feel the beat, heart and rhythm finally meet. No more words, just the sound as we're spinning round and round. And the stars in the skin, feel the fire deep within. This moment feels so right. Stay with me tonight. Mi señorita, baila conmigo, siente el ritmo, quédate conmigo. Toda la noche sin parar, baila, baila sin pensar. Mi señorita, ven a mi lado, siente el fuego, siente el llamado. Cada paso junto a ti, late fuerte para mí, señorita. Baila conmigo. Red shadow, what red shadow? Now the ceiling shakes low. Dark dealer, what's on my legs? No saver, we speaking mistakes. One touch, turn the silence into snakes. Burn sky, hemming over alley light. Cold mouth talking like a switchblade night. No pure heart ever made this right. Always hit deep like a strong bonfire. Snap, busting venom in the way I came. Black lungs full, but I still breathe flame. No soft talk, I was built by pain. Every bar drips slow with a crooked name. Drop steel age, hard eyes cut when the drums kick in. No false move, let the dark begin. No steps, stay sharp with a devil grin. Lock, no calm. I crack the stone, hold no mask. I take the throne. This ball washes the ball. Hit myself dead. No, red shadow. One red shadow. I move the ceiling, shake it. Low. Dark dealer, every pulse around me, break it. No saying, I only speak in cold mistakes. Wait. One touch, the silence into snakes. No refuge, back, no warning, back. Only pressure, attack. Boom, 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 boom. Red shadow, what red shadow? Now move the ceiling shakes low. Dark dealer, ripples around me, breaks, yeah. No sync, they speaking cold mistakes. Wait. One touch, turn the silence into snakes. Burn sky, hemming over alley light. Cold mouth talking like a switchblade night. No pure heart ever made this right. Everybody's hit deep like a street bonfire. Now busting venom in the way I came. Black lungs full, but I still breathe flame. No soft talk, I was built by pain. Every bar drips slow with a crooked name. Drop take the throne. Once ball, chills the bone. My sound dead, no now. Red shadow, one, red shadow. I move the scales and shake it. Dark beat, people's around me. Low saying, when it's speaking cold mistakes.
No talk, just go. Black suits on the road, full speed overload. Cold eyes control mode. Gold trim dark dome, king seat full throne. Every move my own, build this stone by stone. Fast drive deep base, steel hard no trace. Every deal pure grace, win wars no chase. Obvious style, no bluff, diamond life, too tough. Fast lane, that's enough. Respect, no fluff. Obvious style, cold game, all in. No shame, no love, just aim, power. My flame, dark glass, no face. Sharp line, my space. Every plan I ace, every loss erase. Deep grind all night, money clean spotlight. Trap drum ignite, no hide in sight. Loyal ones we trust, no talk, just dust. Fast minded just, in cold we must. Obvious style, no bluff. Diamond life, too tough. Fast lane, that's enough. Respect, no fluff. Obvious style, cold game, all wins, no shame. No sleep, no lies. Sharp mind. Mafia life, my prize.
Give me LSD. You can set my body free. Give me LSD. Dance for all infinity. Give me LSD. Give me LSD. You can set my body free. Give me LSD. Dance for all infinity. Give me LSD.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? This should be a good one to watch. All that and more coming up next.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. This return starts at the 5. This return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, and stardom quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one. And once again, he does doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Allen looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th down. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. It looked like they had it, but... And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down throw by Purdy. Goes down, the Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Bills will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen setting up the throw. Shakir. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. Complete to Shakir. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Gets this to Kincaid. Jukes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw again, it's Allen. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Man in motion here. Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Allen setting up play action. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Allen on the play action. Gets himself free. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Lee. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. 3rd and goal for Allen. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hold on.
Amendola able to put it through, and they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. and he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first. To his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running back sent in motion. Here's second and 14. That's and it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Purdy on first down. They're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success. So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds Kincaid. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, here's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. Downfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw for Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. To the air again, Allen. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This is and he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Allen on the play action. And oh, he got it! Interception! Talanoa, who found him, makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. First down throw by Purdy. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends us flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action now with Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. to the air. Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Allen gonna throw again. To his running back, complete. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Complete out to the right side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. In the red zone now. That's complete to Cook. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Allen to the air. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jarvarius Ward picks it off.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground. Shut this one off. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. It's a gain of 6 yards, and it closes out our first half of football. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Pass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. On the ground to begin the drive for McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle.
Kate, I could feel by your body language on the call that you saw exactly what I saw, and that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is him far. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Launches one deep downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Allen. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw again, it's Allen. Even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all this every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Putting a receiver in motion. Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set them up with a feint one way, and then you hit them with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Pass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And this game might be going better. First and 10 now from the 30. Shot for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The Bills getting close, and they take it down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Complete to Shakir. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Allen now on first down. This will be caught by Cooper. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Tight end going in motion here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down throw for Allen. Came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So that brings up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Blitz coming here, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Taken in by Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They toss to McCaffrey right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterbacks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 41. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On first down, Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down, here's Allen again. That one's complete right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Back to throw now, Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the air again, Allen. Crossing route. And they take him down right along the 30. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one. Second and 3 now. Allen gonna throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Connection made to Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jair Brown has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. But that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on it.
By McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On third down, Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. And this This one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Scores, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch the lead to 23. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running back sent in motion. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Jay? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now, Allen. He's over. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Close. Touchdown, Buffalo. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
And now the Bills going for 2 again. To throw again, it's Allen. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive. That defense, something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
So here come the 49ers on offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First down throw by Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Play action now with Purdy. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw on third and long. Complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Beyond the marker. Hits the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers trail by 22 now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills secure this kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid for. Those undersized receivers you talk about, it's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bills can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Cooper going in motion right. Again, Allen to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And they send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Their offense running back out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Free throwing here on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's taken by Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Purdy on first down. That throw finds him. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. San Francisco calls it second timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got it! Touchdown, San Francisco! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. And the Bills are going to the football, and that should lock up this win. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback, and now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out, swing it. They did everything they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Now Purdy. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be